Welcome back. I'm Mike Briggs, by the way, and this is the Real Estate and Home Improvement Show. We've been talking to people all day about how to take care of your home, how to keep it up, how to get it ready to sell. We've talked to roofers and solar guys, and most of all, we just want to be ready to retain the value in our home. We want to know how to do that. My favorite part of the show is when we bring realtors on and they show us houses that are for sale. I love that. By the way, go to our YouTube channel and see past interviews. We've had almost over 1 million views on our YouTube channel, so we're very proud of that. And our next guests are actually a realtor and a lender, and they have a house for sale in Clovis. April Parada and Angela Hobbs. Welcome.
Thanks, Mike.
Thank you
Thanks for having us.
I want to ask you some questions about real estate, who should sell, who should buy, what they have to do to buy. But first, let's check out this house and tell us about it, April.
This house is located at 2953 Finchwood Avenue in Clovis. It's selling for $684,500. We recently did a price improvement. It's 5 bedrooms, 2 baths, has a huge game room, an oasis of a backyard with a beautiful pool.
Looks something like this?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
That's a good word, oasis, when you look at that. It is an
Exactly.
oasis, isn't it?
It's absolutely perfect. It has own solar. It has everything you would want in a house.
Own solar, that's nice. Yeah.
And the kitchen and master bathroom have both been updated, and the master bedroom and bathroom are secluded downstairs.
That's nice. Yeah, 3 garages at least in
3
there.
car
Yeah, count 'em there.
garage.
Now, do you know what school that is? Put you on the spot there. Somewhere in Clovis School.
I know it's
but,
Clovis High, and it's Clark for middle school.
I went to both those schools. Clovis High is the best high school ever. So.
My son's starting there.
Nice. Good for him. He'll like that. Did he go to Clark?
He went to Clark too,
Yeah,
yes.
Clark Clovis High. It's a good step. Now, let me ask you this. What if somebody's looking at that, they say, what was it, 600?
$684,500.
What if they don't know if they qualify for that? Where should they start, first of all?
You would start with a lender, Angela Hobbs. She would definitely help you with that.
And you're with Western Pioneer?
Yes, we're
Okay.
both with Western Pioneer.
What does somebody have to bring in, or what do they have to start finding out about a loan?
So a lot of people are really conscious about their credit, so they don't want to ding their credit right away. So I do offer a soft check to start off. It's a tri-merge pool, meaning I can pull all 3 bureaus without dinging their credit. It gives me an idea of what they have for liabilities monthly. And then I'll just usually request the income docs up front, and that gives me a ballpark idea of what we can do. And if they decide to move forward, then that's when I would let them know we do have to do a regular credit pull, run it through
Fair enough.
underwriting, and then we just move forward from there.
So what kind of income documents?
Usually it's W-2s for the last 2 years and 30 days worth of pay stubs, or if they're self-employed, then we do need the tax returns so we can look at Schedule Cs for 2 years.
Stuff like that. So somebody loves this house, they go look at it, and then they go to you, and you say, oh, you can't. It's better to do it the other way, right? Go to you first, go to the lender first.
Yes.
You just don't
100%.
want them shopping. You get their hopes up, and they're like, "Oh yeah, 685, we can do it." And then they come and they're like, "Only approved for 500." It's better to know what you're able to afford. And then
Once you fall in love with the 685 house, it's hard to go back to the $500,000.
Yes,
So go to the
100%.
lender first.
Yes.
Now, let me ask you this. The market has been a crazy market. Can people buy now? When I bought my house, the interest rate was 9%. So I feel like the rates are good now.
Oh yeah.
So in our meeting today, we actually just went over this, but from like 2008 until 2022, the average was like 8-something%. So this is kind of
It's way
okay.
lower.
Yeah, it's
way
kind
lower,
of
isn't it?
normal. I think people are just so brainwashed with the COVID rates that
Yeah.
was the normal thing, but it really wasn't. It was very abnormal. And we may never see those interest rates low like that again, unless we get another pandemic or something weird happens. I mean, we just never know.
Yeah,
But
so don't wait for them to go down, because this is where they're going to be probably for a long
right
time.
now, if they can go in right now, you can always refinance later.
Yeah.
The problem we're going to run into in a couple of months is people with the student loan payments. They're going to start making those payments. Inflation's going to come down because they are going to be spending less, which is going to help. But the thing is the inventory market is not going to correct itself overnight. So they're projecting that we're going to get double or triple the buyers, and the inventory is not going to change.
gonna be
So
there, right.
it's going to be, houses or prices of homes are going to skyrocket, and so
there
if you can
goes
get in now
the
and
competition.
refinance later, that's going to be your best bet.
Get in now. Let me
Yeah.
ask you about sellers, April. Some people have had their house, they're going to sell it. And COVID came, so they didn't want people in their house, and they just kind of took it off the market. And they've just been living in it 3, 4, 5 extra years beyond what they wanted to. They have no idea what it's worth. Can you help them with that?
Yeah, they would just have to sit with me, or I'll pull comps for them. I'll see what's selling in that area within the similar house size and everything, and then I can find an average of how much their house will be worth with their upgrades and everything else, all the money they've put into it as well.
So for sellers, you can take care of them. Buyers,
definitely.
Your team here can take care of them. What
100%.
else? We've gone way over time. I'm getting the same. But what else do you want our viewers to know?
You know, don't be scared to buy. If you qualify, do it, because if you're renting, you're paying 100% interest right now. Just do it. I did it. Yeah, my interest rate's at 6.5, but you know what? I love it. It's worth it. And me and Angela can definitely help you.
Yeah, I found that best thing I did was buy. I said my house was 9%, and the payments when I bought it $500 a month. We thought, how are we going to make those giant payments? And by the time I sold out, I made $200,000 in my pocket. So that's the only way young people like us, or people like us with a regular old job, can build wealth, is buying a house.
Is purchasing,
Right.
yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah.
All right. April Parada and Angela Hobbs. By the way, this is April's number, I think, 475-1160.
Yes.
How do we reach Angela?
My number is 559-212-0255.
Or call April. She'll set you up with the lender with Angela.
Yep.
This is a real estate show. And again, by the way, I just want to end with this house. I'll put it on the screen when we close. But if somebody wants to see that house, what do they do?
Just reach out to me. I would be more than happy to get you in. And these sellers are very motivated, as they are relocating to San Diego and in contract down there.
Oh, they need to get that house sold.
Yes.
All right. We'll be back with more real estate and home improvement right after this.